Talk about Birmingham. You just got back from there and how that went. I mean, that's your first exposure to the SEC media days.
Yes, it was my first exposure, and I tell you what, I was really very proud of our three individuals that represented Tennessee. And everyone kept talking about what great representatives of our institution. I thought they handled themselves, conducted themselves extremely well. It was great to see all the Tennessee fans there. So it was great to be able to sell the Tennessee brand and speak about our program. And be able to really educate people that what we have going on here at Tennessee is very special.
Was there you get on the plane, you know what's coming, you've been briefed and all that, but was there a moment where it's, oh wow?
Well, I was prepped pretty good, but I think when you came off that bus from the airport and you walked in, you saw a great fan base there and all of our passionate fans waiting for our arrival. That's when it kind of hit.
Talk about the media picked you fifth in the SEC. Obviously, you take it game by game and that kind of thing. But
right.
But what do you think about the upcoming season? Where do you stand? That kind of thing.
Well, a lot of times, the predictions occur based on what last year's teams did, and so I never, really look at preseason prognostications or predictions or anything like that. Like I always say, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But we have a lot of work to do, but our players are very prideful. The other thing I looked at was also the media and their representatives in terms of the first, second, third team conference selections. And so, I believe we had 6 individuals selected, first, second, or third team offense, defense, or special teams. And so that should serve as motivation as well.
The one thing that you hear on the radio, you see in print, when they talk about you, is the buzz you're generating. Talk about, you haven't even played it. There's no game being played yet, but you're generating all this buzz. That's why a lot of people are here tonight.
Well, our program has a lot of momentum right now. And like I said, not only in the great state of Tennessee, but throughout the course of the country. And it's a vision, it's an expectation, and our players have worked extremely hard, and they've done everything that we've asked of them, and more so, starting in the classroom with academics, and then our off-season strength and conditioning program, and then obviously recruiting. And like I said at Media Day, there's 2 things that we're doing right now, and that's making our current team the best that they can possibly be, making every individual in our football program a better person, a better student, a better football player, and then recruiting quality student athletes to come to the University of Tennessee for our long-term success.
What does an event like tonight do to help those kind of causes?
Well, I think it's an event like tonight that continues to keep the momentum going. And obviously our fan base is very passionate, they're very prideful, so I'm looking forward to tonight, and I'm very, very humbled and very excited that they're all coming out like they are tonight.
No orange jacket for you tonight?
No, I'm in the process of getting one made though, so.
Did it make you feel good with him wearing that and with pride yesterday?
Absolutely. We talk about a pride of who we are, and orange and white are our colors, and we're very proud of the orange colors. So for him to represent like he did, and I kind of laugh with him, but even the accent, tie, and everything, he dressed extremely well.
Could we see you on the sideline with something like that?
No, I'm a little bit more conservative than that. You'll see me dressed just like our coaching staff.
Butch, will you reference the predicted order of finish? You worked so hard to call this team 117 and establish that identity and flush last year, so you even reference it?
No, not really. It goes along with the same message that we've had since day one with Team 117, is we have to focus on the process and not worry about the end result right now. And if we do that, it'll all take care of itself.
One more quick one. You've obviously had spring drills in the orange and white game. That wasn't with your full squad, though. You have everyone back in now. You've done a lot of engagements. This is sort of the official kickoff to the season. Talk about how anxious you are to actually get the full team on the field and start learning day to day the things you've been preaching to them in the classroom.
Well, very anxious, and excited to see, come August 1st, really what type of shape our football team is in. They're having a great summer strength and conditioning program, but really excited to see, the strides that they've made from practice 15 now to August 1st, first day of training camp. But it's how we continue that. What happens when it becomes practice 16, practice 17, practice 18. That's when you really find out about your football team. That's when you really find out about your leadership and really the dynamics of your football team when you start to go through the adverse situations of training camp and the tiredness. But also, I'm excited to see this freshman class. You know, I'm excited to see, you know, all the newcomers and what they bring to the table.
But as much as you all been around the fans, how much do you need just being in camp? getting
I'm ready
focused
for
on
football. You know, I'm ready to be around our football team. I think they're ready. You know, there's a lot of energy right now in the Anderson Training Center. I can sense a hunger, you know, all the players now coming around and coming to my office, getting ready to go. You know, all the talk, I can sense that look in their eye. You know, like I said, that buzz. So they're ready just like our coaching staff is ready.
Anything else? All right.